because that's who you are. You are amazing. Stopping by. Welcome to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Yvette coming to you on this fabulous Friday. I hope you are all doing amazing. All doing amazing because that's who you are. You are amazing, darling. So I hope you are doing just exactly like who you are, living your best life, being great because that's how God made you. You got me? Let me stop acting. I guess I'm just happy it's Friday, y'all. And I hope we are all doing well in our good health, mind, body, and spirit, because that's what it's about, being our best optimal self, right? While we are on this place called Earth, going through this journey called life. Okay. So, family, we're gonna get in here. I want to get into the storyline. Last night I was trying to, catch up on some of the Angelina and Diesel storyline, Tamira and Wayne's conversation, and now I want to get into Shayla and Delicia. Shayla, I don't know if she's going on this journey. Ever since we seen her get high, and some of us was like, well, maybe that's her karma. Kai, you know, temporarily losing custody of Kai because she gonna be doing the trees with Iman and losing herself somewhat and not be able to care for him like she should. But I don't know. Maybe getting them smokes got her into this redemption mode or uh forgiveness mode. Because we saw that she went to Sunny and her and Sunny had a talk, and they tried to clear that air with Mike, and she felt that that was her karma, Sunny being pregnant by Mike. But no, boo, that's not the karma, because you not bent up over that. You know what I'm saying? It's not affecting you to the point where you really feel the karma, you feel the blows, you feel what Amber felt when she caught you with Anthony. So yeah, that is not your karma, boo. But when you talk about making amends and I guess trying to get back on the right track, her and Sonny did that. Okay. Trying to get their friendship back. Okay, fine, that's all well and good. Now she's talking to her good girlfriend who will really bring her some karma if she but only knew what was going on. If she but only knew. Um, Now she's talking to her about forgiveness. She asks Delicia, should she ask Amber for forgiveness? Now I don't know what's in her mindset. I think she's reflecting really on probably how cordial Amber has been with her. Also reflecting on how Amber treats her child still like the godmother that she assigned her to be. Before all of this mess happened, she's still good to that baby. But it's because of the grace of God that she has that love in her heart for this child, regardless of what transpired between you and her husband. So, yes, let's see. Now you really starting to feel you want to atone and get things right, because we were all pissed for the longest on you not realizing that you should apologize to this woman. Do you even feel bad? Because Shayla for the longest hasn't felt bad. Now she's starting to reflect on things. And I don't know what they're trying to do to her character to make us maybe not want to see her get her karma. I think she still needs to get it, whether she forgive her or not. But um I'm curious to see where they're going with this storyline, with Shayla trying to have this new heart, um, this new outlook on trying to make herself a better person. We shall see how this goes. But let's get in here and see what advice Delicia offers her.
It's just that we glued to my hip, girl. Like I can't even go to the bathroom some days.
Well, that's good. Because wait, they're gonna get older and be leaving you in the dust, not thinking about you at all.
Really? I just can't even imagine that. Like I can't do anything without him.
Yeah,
He's
child,
right
that will
here,
come a
like
time.
my little shadow.
Well, it is what it is. They're gonna grow up. I remember those days when mine were that little. I miss it actually.
Do you ever feel like when your kids were younger, they like not held you down, but you kind of felt stuck a little bit. Like I can't really go anywhere without
Why you
him,
gotta
and of
have the
course he's
tatas
over.
out,
Yeah, I
Shayla?
mean, at that age, it's
Talking to
gonna be
your
like that,
girlfriend,
of course. But I mean, I
you
was with
know.
their father for 12
I guess you're
years,
doing it for the
girl. So I
audience.
did
You just
have
can't
some help and a
ooze
lot of help
sexuality.
support
We
from the
don't need to
family.
see
But
tatas every day, Shayla.
toddlers, it's a lot,
Yeah.
but it goes by fast.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really grateful for Anthony and Amber because without them, I don't think I would be able to balance life the way that I do and have any Iman too. But of course, I don't want to put that responsibility on him. But he
Right.
helps out a lot when he's over here, really just a man, you know?
Hmm. Well, that's big of you, even to commend Anthony and Amber. That's good.
And also, what really surprises me the most is how Amber has acted through this all. Like, she really takes in my son.
I
She's
told you she would. I
She's
knew
not the
it.
evil stepmother from
Thought she
Cinderella.
was gonna
Like
hurt
she
that baby.
loves Kai actually.
Yeah.
I can just tell by their interactions and she's very warm and loving. It's almost like her husband didn't have that baby on her.
No
And if
thanks
she
to
Yeah.
you.
feels any resentment, she doesn't even show it. Not to him.
Wow.
So
That's good. She seems solid.
To think through all of that, Shayla, you wanted this woman hurt. You wanted to wreck her life. She was your friend who saw you like a sister, and you took her husband. You basically used to have dreams of Anthony and you throwing her out in the street like Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You wanted her dragged out in the street, um, and you move in, looking at her like that chick did, the actress that played Medea's granddaughter. You seriously, you that's how you wanted to see her. Packing your stuff in, bringing your stuff in while she packing out. You wanted to see this lady hurt. You wanted to feel that you were entitled um to be in her place. You deserve that. And she's giving you nothing but grace and your baby nothing but love and kindness. You really need to look at yourself because you was really the monster you thought she would be.
in some ways. But do you think that I should ask her for her forgiveness?
Why is that even a question? Of course you should.
How do
You
you
gotta
think she
ask
would
her.
take that if you were to ask her? How do you think she would react?
What's your conscience? You should have did that
I'm not
regardless.
really sure, but I've been thinking about it. It's been on my mind, and how she is with Kai really just makes me realize, like, wow, I really did this woman wrong,
Yeah.
who was my friend.
Oh,
Like I
Yeah.
did her wrong, I did her dirty, and it's only the love of my son that just makes me see life in a brand new light. And I mean, I don't have anything against her at this point. I got my man, I got my house. I'm happy with where I am in life. And it really just exposes to me.
so only because you have a man and you have a house that you're good with Amber. And it just goes to show how envious you was of this woman who was supposed to be your best friend. You was envious and you wanted her life. You wanted that good man with status. So you took hers. You wanted a nice house like they had. But now your man got you one. You just wanted to replace her because you wanted basically her life. Now you feel you have that. So you can go to her to forgiveness. And that's crazy in and of itself, Shayla. That not just why you just can't be a decent human being and know within yourself that you did wrong, regardless of the status in your life. That's the sick part. Regardless of where you at, whether you had none of that, that woman still deserved to ask her forgiveness and went and apologized to her sincerely, but you couldn't do that because of your own vanity and your own envy. Wouldn't let you do it.
How flawed I was in that season.
I think that you asking for forgiveness is very big of you. I think that you should protect your peace because I know this is weighing on you deep inside. No matter how hard you may portray to be, I know that this is bothering you. So I think that you should. And I think that, asking for forgiveness is very important just in life in general, And I think that you should always have a forgiving heart, no matter what you come across in life. Always,
Remember that,
be
Delicia?
forgiving.
You're gonna be asking for forgiveness.
Because we are just human, you can't help who you love. You
Mm,
can't help that you and Anthony fell in love. It happens to the best of us.
yeah,
You know?
right. I'm so glad I have you. We have really good conversations. Like, I
We
miss
do.
this.
Oh, but will you have her soon, boo? Will you have her soon? It's funny how they showing Shayla, you know, trying to get her life in order, trying to be a better person, saying, you know, that how messed up she was at that point in her life. Wasn't that long ago you was, acting funky, but hey, that's neither here nor there. No time like the present. It is never too late to sit up there and ask for forgiveness, to tone, to repent for your sins and your evil ways and turn your life around. You got all the time before you 6 feet under to do that. But it's just funny how they showing this as she's making steps to try to change, trying to be better, how she's thinking she already got her karma with the Sonny and Mike situation, how she's saying how, much she values her relationship. She glad she got Delicia because of the conversations that they had. And she rekindled her friendship with Sonny, as she soon may be losing her friendship with Delicia on her journey towards forgiveness and needing forgiveness, and how Delicia may be coming to her one day asking her, can she forgive her? Will she be able to do the same as Amber? And will Amber accept her apology? I want to see that next, but it's really interesting. What do y'all think about this conversation and how all of these things are starting to come into play? The timing of it all. Yeah, it's interesting, and how Delicia can sit up here trying to be the noble, good friend to her, that shoulder to cry on, that one to talk and come to for advice, all the while stabbing her in the back. Yes, Shayla. All the while stabbing your best friend in the back while you smile in her face and sharing her man. Huh? Huh? Yeah, Shayla. It's all coming full circle. Put in the comments what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna go to the next one because I want to see this conversation with Shayla and Amber. Peace.